Is there a next thing that we're doing right now, or are we just waiting on Nico?
Waiting on Nico, I think.
Okay.
I think there's some shore consultations.
We're getting a drop in hydraulic pressure when I add, when I'm running
With
it.
both of them at 100%?
I'm at 72 here, and that dropped it down from 26 to 23.
Okay.
So
yeah, I don't know what the normal behavior is there.
well, it should drop pressure the more that we crank it up.
Right. So are you saying that the pressure drop? Oh, you're saying that running it, that the pump is spinning.
Yes.
And you can tell because the pressure is dropping. Gotcha.
All right, folks.
Mm-hmm.
So without a working dredge here, the best course of action for us is we'll leave these here. It's nice to see that we have some bead bags here, but we'll return to our case on site. They are currently powering up the Titan. We're going to make sure it's level. We're going to make sure it's orientated north. We are then going to cut one bead bag to help settle the seismometer into the hole. And then we are going to cover it with full bead bags to hold it down in. We have had good data with that at other sites in the past, and so it's a worthwhile thing to try.
Okay.
Okay, and then during the leveling, are we going to level it with our leveler, or are we going to get feedback from
We are
them?
currently powering it up, so we should get feedback straight from the instrument.
Yeah, because I think maybe piling the bead pads on could disrupt that level.
I think
so you might need to do a last minute adjustment at the end, probably.
That's why I want to put at least one bead bag in there to help settle it in.
Yeah, roger.
But they're not interested in fully burying it.
Roger. Okay. Well, let's carefully put this lid back on this bag of snakes here.
Okay. The bag of snakes in the fog?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to know that these are here, though. It's always useful information.
Yeah. Yeah, to me it looks like 3 full and possible 4. And then several empties.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the empties are attached, but...
Okay. I'm not quite sure how the lid goes on this. Is this just a square of something that was resting on?
I saw Trevor take it off.
You're holding it like this right now.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way I can deal with
deal with
this.
that. Your verklempt-ness.
Systems confirms power is on to the new Titan.
Perfect. Please do not start drivers or anything like that. We'll let John connect to it directly.
The fish.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, that's just great. Booby traps.
It's a little surprise for the next team.
No, it's just an inner team surprise.
Oh,
the
no.
grab.
Sweets.
Sorry, what was the booby trap there?
Just had a very, very baby grip on the tip of it, and it slipped out and fell off. So now it's going to be many, many minutes of
Yeah, it had a bag attached to it too, so that was
Yeah,
probably
it kind
not.
of slipped out from
Yeah,
under there.
it's like
Are you able to just let go and we'll come back
Yeah, could
after
do
this
that.
is cleared?
Yeah, I got a bag in there in the... Yeah, maybe we'll do that. As long as these things go tumbling away, and then
Yeah.
I've got a big mess. Which I'm not going to know if I just fly away.
The less we know, the better.
I can start to see a little bit here.
Yeah, yeah, and the 180 there.
Yeah, probably wasn't great to just peel the lid off. I'm going to give you this back.
back to here.
Yep.
Perhaps a driver start once we're done this. So the first thing we'll do is try and get it pointed directly north, if it's not already. I think the best way is going to be kind of looking probably in the 180 cam, because the north marker is on the far side of us.
Are we going to be lifting this out again?
No, I would say probably not.
You okay if I kind of sit down where the cable is there underneath the porch?
Yep.
What's the north orientation on the...
I'm pretty sure it looks like it should be that like bolt.
Because we have some S's towards us.
Yeah, because that's south.
One would hope.
So north is on the other side, and I think that we just want to spin it a little bit to point it towards our north marker.
Okay. Is that the next step, Nico?
Yeah. Yeah, and then we're waiting for feedback on our leveling.
Okay.
And if the leveling is deemed good, we will cut one of these bead bags and help this thing settle in before piling the rest of the full bead bags on top of it.
Nav, do we already have a waypoint for this case on?
Yes, we do.
Could you pull that up for me, please?
I mean, it's pretty good. My heading is 0.2 degrees.
No, it does look
I
pretty
got
good, actually.
359.9. Oh,
Actually, in the brow cam and everything here, yeah, that looks pretty...
okay.
For some reason, it looks a little off in the main cam, but then you look up at the brow and it looks pretty good.
Okay. I think
Let's-
it's a little bit tilted to the left to
Yeah,
port.
a little bit of tilt is usually okay with these.
Okay.
So
I think,
we're just waiting for feedback from shore about that
Okay, I will
leveling.
touch nothing.
Let's record what we think our orientation is, though. What did you say that was? 359?
My heading is flickering between 0.0 and 0.1.
0.0 and 0.1.
I even saw it say 360.0.
Okay, let's say 360.0 just for
Pretty
the
good.
greatness of it.
I did get to hang out at 359.9, I have to say.
Yeah. Oh, 0.2, 0.1.
There, yep.
So we are going to end up messing with that a little bit because
We will,
the orientation needs to be adjusted. I'm assuming John means leveling here. I think we have to get that right side down a little.
Okay. And how do you recommend I do that?
Push down on it on that side, and
Okay.
hopefully it goes down into the sediment a bit.
And what on it am I... So that side has a wire on it. Or
Yeah, that's
it has
the
a cable on
cable,
it, so it's
yeah.
not great. Anything else I'm being aware of?
No.
Okay.
Not on the top.
You could just kind of put it on the handle on the one side and just kind of like try and
Okay.
lean it down a little bit.
Yeah, can you line me up for zoom there?
Sure.
Okay, can I get a bit of a zoom on that? And do we have all our lights on? We've been sort of turning lights on and off. Yeah. Okay, great. That's perfect.
So yeah, this sensor can handle about plus or minus 5 degrees tilts, and one of our sides is over 7 degrees.
Oh, wow, okay. Nope, that's worse. I'm gonna wait a second. Okay.
If you want another camera, there's bubble unless you're watching the gauges.
So the other thing you could try, instead of doing pointy down, you could put the jaw flat on it, and that way you can kind of like, you know, push down
Okay.
and wiggle a little bit.
Like use the side of the jaws.
Yeah, because they got more surface area to touch on against the handle. Just backhand slap it. So you can just, yeah, azimuth over, just put it on the kind of like the bolts of the, so you can still kind of see what you're doing, and then,
Yep.
yeah.
And we think that moved a bit. I can ask for feedback again.
We're almost there, I think. We probably just need a little kind of touch. So I would, yes, look at it
Yep.
there, yeah. So go up further. Yeah. Even
We are leveling it.
Yeah, I like that. I see what you mean about like you can kind of drag it off to one side a little.
yeah, and then you can push down at the same
Rock it
time.
in, yeah.
That's looking a little better, I'd say. If we're talking small movements. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
totally.
let's get
All
some
right, I'm gonna
feedback.
ask for feedback.
Yep. I'm gonna maybe get.
Let's sit tight.
Ready for a video to go wide?
Sitting.
It is not enough.
It's not enough. Roger. Same movement. That eastern side needs to go down.
It seems like it. We went from a minus 7.3 to a minus 6.4.
Okay. Except I can see nothing. Stand by. What you working on there, Josh?
Oh, I'm getting ready to hold a knife.
Which knife are you going for?
Is it bread knife time?
Might be bread knife time, yep.
Amazing.
How about the front to back leveling? Does it seem like the back is maybe a bit higher?
I don't know about that. That's a little bit harder to tell from here.
Are we avoiding the level because of time consumption and visibility?
It's just when we have direct feedback like this from shore, it's more accurate than us attempting to stick a bubble level on top when there's zip ties and all these things that kind of affect it. Though it is fun.
Oof. Okay, you're really moving. You're
Yeah,
really
we're-
pushing down on it now.
Yep.
So I think you might want to like tilt it.
Yeah, I was kind of pushing it off to that way, and I got a little tilt in that direction. Do you want to check in again,
Yeah, you think it did some
Nico?
movement? Yeah,
I
I'll
think
check it
so.
in.
I saw it rock at one point, and so I'm hoping.
All right, stand by.
I have hopes.
I also fear that, you know, we are doing this, but then we are going to pile bead bags.
Well, exactly,
Right.
right?
We are getting better.
Okay.
We're almost within specs here.
Okay.
So let's do one more attempt.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait for the vehicle to stabilize. What was the number?
We're down to 5.6.
Oh, nice.
Are all the other axes staying within the 5 degree?
Yes.
Cool.
Do you want to try pushing right at the far right bolt? Just so you're getting a bit more leverage on it?
Yeah, I can. I was a little worried about that cable that was there.
I think as long as you do it with the position your claw is in now, there's not much damage you could do.
Okay, like on the side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry, more red lights came up. It's just the AC voltage, it's fine. It's just where he's got his
8 amps there.
flag set.
It's a bit, I don't know if it was a symptom, but the camera is shaky. I don't know if that's...
Yeah, the camera is a bit
cool.
shaky.
I'm pushing down pretty hard.
Okay. Just checking. Still shaky. Is that suction on?
No.
Okay, one more go.
Please.
Can I get a little more zoom in on that bolt, the rightmost bolt there? Nice, beautiful, thank you. Josh, could you zoom me in on the 180 cam too? Want to give that a look?
Okay.
Winds have been pretty steady, around 26 knots for the last few hours. Just letting you know.
We're still off.
Okay. Did that make it worse?
No, it made
Okay.
it slightly better.
Okay.
But the changes we're making are very minimal.
Right. Do you have another strategy you would like to employ? Or is this what we got?
I'm wondering.
What about a pinch and wiggle on the bolt to try to
Yeah,
settle it in?
I'm starting to think about we'd have to get the orientation again, but I think that would be worth it.
Okay.
I think we might have to wiggle this down.
Again, I'm a little bit worried about grabbing that bolt there. And
Oh, I'd say from the top handle.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, can I get a little wider zoom? Great. Even wider than that. Thanks. That's great.
And my next thing would be like, maybe we need to just like pour a bit of bead bags onto the left side and, or a bit of beads, and because we are, you know, we could go a full 5 degrees off to our right and we'd be perfect, which is a significant amount of tilt. Big rock the other way. Cutting one of these bead bags and just pouring it in while this is in here just might give us better kind of play.
And maybe mess with it
because it'll
less
fill in.
later
It'll
too.
fill in as like the gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to go a little more.
A little more, yeah.
Leaning more.
That's starting to look pretty good. But I don't know what will happen once you let go.
Okay, well I can try that and then we can try the bag.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay, what you got? Because the first thing I did was rock it the wrong way, so that may not have helped any.
We're just within the limits now,
Woohoo!
but we're barely in.
So it sounds like we should put that bag in and then
I
like
think
fuss with it a bit more.
I think
Hey?
we should pour a bag of beads in and then fuss a tiny bit more. I think that's
Okay.
the way.
Oh,
Okay.
so close.
Okay.
Because
So-
it's probably going to move once we pour some of those in. Anyway.
So what does this process look like?
So Josh is going to hold the bread knife in Orion upright, and you'll just bring a bag over to him, and he'll be pretty much right over top of this Titan, and you'll just drag the bag onto it, and it'll just start instantly pouring. Do a nice.
Okay, cool.
Could we come wide on the HT, please? So we're just going to grab that loop right there. Can you come full wide with no vignetting hiding? Thank you. So you're just going to grab this knife right here, this little handle right there.
So you want me to grab that and you're going to grab it from me?
I want you to grab it by the blue handle and dangle it, and then I'm going to come and grab and put it in the jaw, and I'm going to hold on to it.
Gotcha. Okay. Fully retracted?
Fully retracted. I think yeah, I could box out, right? Wouldn't that give you more closer?
Oh, nice. Oh, beauty.
You're going to come straight up with it because it's using the other knife as a...
I have to come straight up?
Yeah, it's using the other knife as a holster.
Okay.
Don't try this at home.
No baby grips. Yep.
Are you okay with that grip?
Sure.
Is this the fancy new bread knife of science?
Oh, yes. We like our bread knives.
Do you want me to just place it in the jaws?
You betcha.
Okay. There you go, yeah.
I can bring it closer too if it's too far, but...
Hold on, I'm jammed in the jaws there.
Do you want me to come
Can
closer?
you, can you do another little rotate?
Rotate or just come closer?
Either way, it's fine.
And do you want any zoom on that?
I think it just needs a little like clockwise rotate. There you go.
A little close there. Nope.
Open up again?
Yeah.
Try there.
And then just try and go like a little deeper, like down more.
Okay.
So wide jaw.
There you go.
So down.
What's that? You want down?
Lower the knife down. Like shoulder down. Yeah. Okay.
You happy?
I think I got it. I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess.
Okay.
That looks deadly.
Yeah. Oh,
great angle for the cutting, though.
shine on it. Yeah.
I feel like I just watched the strangest sobriety test.
This isn't great, I don't think.
I feel
can
like
grab
this is
the
the start
blade.
of some sort of underwater slasher film.
Yep.
Straight on.
Let me see here.
Yeah, almost like that what you got there, Josh. Well, just like drop the bead bag on top of it and drag away, and that should give the bottom a really good cut.
Okay. Okay, can you get your arm out of the way? I'm gonna put this knife right over the hole.
Okay.
And then you can grab a bead bag. You go grab a bead bag.
Hold on, I just want a slightly better view with Hercules.
Okay.
I'm still a little bit stuck on Hercules. I haven't fully like transitioned to the other cameras.
No worries. I'll give you the.
Okay, there we
I'll
go.
give you all that, and then I can do.
Yeah,
I
great.
can do 180.
That's plenty.
Really? You're going to pick that bag?
Is that not how you would do it? Seriously though, actually, did you want a different bag for some reason? Okay, that I was not aware of. I like the joke.
Yeah, you're grabbing the 80 grit beads. We want to shoot the 120s.
Oh, the knife has kind of taken a, ran away on us.
I'm just trying to get it in like decent position here. Nope, not that way, this way.
So I drag it across and then I just hold it over the case on.
Pour it all into the.
Pour it all around and over.
They're heavy, so they'll drain out. Once you get a hole in there, they'll drain out pretty fast.
Okay, let's wait for a little better viz too.
Sure.
The idea is to get a nice cut, big cut somewhere in the middle of the bag so it all drains out right at the bottom.
Okay.
Instead of getting stuck in a corner somewhere.
It really is turning into a slasher film.
With this year's lighting scheme, do we have a porch light and is it on?
No porch.
Got it.
Porch now powers any one of a dozen cameras.
Roger. Just checking. I know that sometimes in the past the porch light would have illuminated too much.
Whatever we're doing, we've got a minor improvement. We're now at minus 4.4 and minus 4.4.
I think we've been looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to stab the bag into the. I'm going to keep the knife stationary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you're going to stab the bag into the knife. And then try and create a hole, either by like poking at the end or like going close to the jaw and like raking it across.
I would say just like, Josh, if you almost want to bring your arm into us a little bit, then she can go right in the middle of the bag and just glide across the knife.
That's hot. I'm going to slow that down a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, right there.
Want to do that, or do you want me to come a little closer?
I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just drop that right onto the middle of it. It's starting.
There you go. Now hold it over the. Kind of just got the middle.
What's that?
I kind of just got like the above part, so you want to try and get the. You want to try and stab the bag on the bottom. You know what I mean? So like that's where they're all going to come out. We sort of just like the cut is above where the.
Yeah, I'm seeing it drain still, so I'll let this drain out and then go for another cut. Okay.
You're a cut above, Gabby.
Oh, thanks.
Unchanged, which is probably a good sign. Means probably settling in.
Okay.
If you can try and get like the other corner of the bag.
Yeah. And every time I move it, it dumps more.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll go in for the other corner here.
It's okay, we can do another bag too. It's not like when the suction dredge is working, it's not like it takes a lot of time to get glass beads out. It's just the sticky sediment that's a problem and clogs us.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
Something's working there.
It's got promise.
Yeah, bring it over a bit more to the right. I can see it pouring out. The 180 is nice for this.
Those fish are completely unfazed by what's happening.
Might just be able to even. Well, maybe
What's
not.
that?
I was thinking. Well, maybe not. I'm changing my mind.
Yeah, it's the far end that's still dumping here.
Yeah, let's get some of that on this right side then.
Yeah.
That's starting to look pretty empty though. It's almost nice to leave a few in, because then it's not so floaty.
Oh, interesting point. Okay.
So let's go ahead and do one more bag.
Okay, sounds good. Do you ever hold the knife vertically?
Yeah, I was gonna try and do that.
Yeah, I think that's what we were attempting, but the
serration. Well, I guess we could just poke it on the end. Try and grab this one, but grab it like instead of grabbing it by the handle, like grab it by the bag, like low on
Okay,
the
yeah, absolutely.
low on the duct tape, and then I'll try and get a better angle on this knife here. azimuth is hot. I'm gonna turn that down.
Can you pan over?
Yeah. Why is that so hot?
Great. It's a bit blind.
We can do the other one too if that one's being in a bad spot. You're pretty much there. Just grab it.
I'm sorry, Josh.
I think you're there. I think you
Okay.
just grab it. Nice.
So with a grip like that, we could get that bottom right corner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I gotcha.
Like a pastry, or what do you call it? Yeah, pastry
Yeah.
bag.
Pipe.
Yeah,
Piping.
piping.
Yeah,
Piping
piping.
thing.
Yeah, icing.
I'd like to see some little roses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some decorations,
go
please.
for right on the bottom, like right on that bottom corner.
That was a really
There you
weenie
go.
cut.
No, that's
Oh,
good.
that's
That's
Yeah, I
good.
think
I'm
that's
gonna
good.
I'm gonna azimuth out of there.
Okay.
You can just go
Yeah,
crazy.
pour all around there.
Nice.
Okay, I see the strategy. If you hold from the bag, then you get one corner that's lower,
Yeah.
and then you can just slice
I'm
that
fine
one.
if you grab from the rings, it just all dangly.
Yeah,
You
it's
have no control.
super
So you
dangly.
grab from the duct tape and you can control the bag a bit better. And then nice, like this corner little thing is good. Now you can just kind of like
let's get a bit
evenly-
more of the right
Yeah.
side that we didn't get so much on the last time.
Yeah, I can't see.
So, pick it up a little bit and then go to the right, just that right edge a little bit more. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. There you go.
I could see so little.
Oh, you haven't even worked the inshore waters, have you?
No, haven't.
Yeah, this is glorious for inshore.
This is glorious.
This is you'd never get this good.
Yeah, I was just doing inshore in March, and yeah.
It's a whole other
This
scene.
this would be an exceptionally good day
Yeah,
inshore.
it's not happen.
I remember
I did one inshore job with the little with the OE,
Yeah.
and it was a lot by feel. But the current was also ridiculous, and so like I didn't even have time to be upset about the fact that I couldn't see because I couldn't fly because the current was so strong.
Yeah, that also happens inshore. Great.
This is looking good. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Okay.
Empty bag, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, empty.
Wonderful. If you're worried about it floating away, you can put the, I don't know, try and get the ring through the hilt of the sword.
Okay.
We're just inventing new challenges every
Yeah,
time
I
for
mean,
you.
I could do arm games all day. That's
Yeah,
fine.
Great.
That's fine by me.
Then you're gonna pick that up and fight a fish.
I did hear a request for some fish.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Wow, Gab, great.
Okay. Are we done with this knife? Do you want me to Or do you want to keep it out just in case?
Let's keep it out.
Okay, I'm going to at least get it into a safer spot.
I mean, I almost want to put another bead bag worth in there because I feel like if we start piling on these bigger ones,
Yeah.
we want to have the bottom to be pretty secure. And I don't feel like
Yeah.
sucking out the beads takes too long when the suction dredge is working right.
No, the top part of this took no time. Like we just whaled through.
So you're
At the
talking
beginning.
about like a potential repositioning of it? Like you don't want to put too many bags in because if you have to redo it next year or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I just don't think that's a big time commitment for us. And even if we came back on this trip, we brought more extra bags still. So
We have a whole box
we'd have enough.
extra down
So
south.
let's
Okay.
do one more.
Okay.
Roger. Okay, I liked how that worked.
Yeah.
I like how
Vertical
that
knife,
worked too.
grab from the bag.
You fish for a bag and I'll
Yeah.
position the knife.
Apparently, I'm being kind of a baby about the visibility and I need to just suck it up.
Use
So
the
does the
force.
dredge.
Use the force.
What's that?
So does the dredge.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm just worried about piling on full ones right now and it ruins all our progress.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get one more in there.
What?
And bringing back only 3 empty bead bags doesn't seem Excalibur worthy.
Yeah, that's fair. I did that grab all by the 180. I think I'm converting.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening.
Can you twist it all to maybe get one corner that looks more obviously down?
An interesting proposition.
Whee!
Can you see it? I'll try and do better. There we go.
Yeah.
That didn't actually change anything.
I think this is more of like a center cut.
Okay, fair.
All right, we'll get
But
it
we
cut
did
and
have
I'll
we
move
did
out
have
of the
good
way
luck on that last one, so.
Oh, come on, luck. Those amazing teamwork and piloting.
I'm doing tons of work over here.
Keeping an eye on the weather.
Yeah, I am.
Rennie, is the
ship-
caisson
ship
in the
position.
same spot still?
Yeah. Let me just double check that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yep. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for
Wow.
giving me purpose.
Are we getting like fish fog here? Is this what's happening?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them having a party
Just
off
like-
to the left there.
Do they have success in filtering out if there was a disturbance caused by fish? Because there certainly are a lot of them versus an earthquake.
The fish quake?
Fishquake. I'm curious because like if there's bags around, you know, and like a fish swims by it, would it cause a disturbance? I guess that signature would look different.
Well, usually in a perfect world, all the bags are gone and the seafloor is left completely level. Because we
Right.
take away the north marker, we staple down the cable.
Yeah, yeah. The old cable stable. Remember that.
Hey, we're gonna do one or two.
Yeah.
Get excited.
We
I
have
don't
some.
want to bring all these back, so we're
Wow.
gonna put some of them in. There you're going. Nice cut.
It's just gushing out.
Yeah. Spread it around. Yeah. Done.
Yeah, that was all of it at once.
Great. Huge TS.
Okay.
All right. Holster that one.
Yeah, and let's put some of these full bead bags on it.
Okay, I'm gonna get this knife out of here a little bit more.
You're on.
Gabby, 2 for 2.
Oh yeah. Okay, full bags.
Full bags.
Do we want to do another leveling attempt first?
Leveling sounds like it's holding steady. So.
Okay. Oh, great.
And we're in spec.
Barely. Roger. More bags. Full bags.
Now what's going to be the strategy here? Do you think one directly on top, or do we start with one over each of those bolts?
I kind of feel we could do one just sort of like just right of center and see if we can just get that lean.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
then
Yeah, because we
like
kind of
that.
want to keep that handle a little bit available, right, for that final, like,
I think you can
push
do probably a
around
final kind
if we need to crank it
Okay,
around.
let's go right bolt, because that's the one we were struggling to get
Okay.
orientation on. Then we'll balance it out with left bolt.
How heavy are each of these?
Oh, we kind of free pour them.
It's a free,
Yeah, plus or minus
it's
40%.
a free pour bead bag.
They're probably 20 to 30 pounds in water.
Gotcha.
Sure, yeah.
That looks good.
Yep.
Do a center, then a left.
Sorry?
Do a center and then a left maybe, or just on the other side of the handle or whatever.
Do a left-hand one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I can do a left one.
keep piling on.
Okay.
It's the Gabby bead bag show.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Definitely
Not that one. I just
Different
placed
one.
that one. I'm like, oh, it's so easy to grab.
Different one.
And we'd still have like our 3 fresh ones close by. So we can make a nice pile here.
3 fresh ones. So is there a pile of 3 somewhere else?
I cannot see what I just grabbed, but I'm imagining
perfect.
it's
No,
a
it's-
beanbag.
It's perfect. Look
Yeah.
it's right on
There you go.
Exactly where you want to grab it.
Yeah.
That's the force.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've gone from using different cameras to using no cameras. It's fine.
Very gentle. Nicely done.
Nico, is there a reason you guys don't have like a cap or a cover that goes on this and then is held down by the bag so that you're not putting the weight directly on?
So in an ideal world, we're not putting full bags on like this. The reason we're doing this is because we we clogged the suction dredge. And so typically this would be further down below the seafloor, and we'd completely bury it with just the loose glass beads.
Gotcha.
And then it's totally flush with the seafloor and has really good coupling to the seafloor for seismic activity.
Got it.
This is kind of a makeshift.
Yeah.
We're
so that was the troubleshoot mentioned
earlier.
earlier.
we're flying by the seat of our pants here.
Yeah.
But not without precedent.
But not without precedent.
I mean, it got pretty close at least, though, right? Like it's.
Now, if you could get one, like pretty much right on top of that white ring, because then the white ring isn't flopping around either.
How are we doing on leveling?
I was just about to ask.
Cool. The next one will kind of bury the handle, so it'll be good to check in before we do that.
I think the extra ones are just north of you. If we need more.
I think there's like 2 more over there.
2 more to the right and then 3 off north, is that right?
You can just make out another bag over there somewhere.
Nico, because there's a chance we're going to come back to take all these bags, dredge, fill, etc., would you leave the North Pole in?
Have I already covered the North Pole? Maybe with the 3rd bag?
No, I think it's still accessible, probably.
Probably not.
Probably take it or leave it?
We'll take it.
Take it. And then what about the
sword?
The sword.
Yeah, we'll take the sword too.
Okay.
Because we don't want to leave it there anyway, because it'll just sit in the surface currents and create little vibrations, create noise on the data, so we may as well bring it home. Plus then we're picking up our garbage.
We're just waiting right now to hear about...
I've got no words, so let's go ahead and assume it's going to be okay for now.
Okay.
And let's get that another bag on that last spot. And then
Okay, there's only one more bag that I could, there's 2 more bags, but there's only one I can even remotely see, so.
Yeah.
I see you. If I grab the bag by the bag, will it rip?
It should be all right. As long as you're not too Western with it.
I might be able to see one that's got a better grab. This one feels topply. Nico?
Yes.
What do you think about this crazy pile?
It's looking pretty good.
Okay.
I think we want more still.
Okay, great. I see
So
one.
you can see that spot down at the bottom left on the 180 where the
Yeah.
cable's coming out. That looks like a
Yes.
good opportunity. Oh, and then there's even another big
We've
gap
got
right in
2
front
more
of
to
us
go,
here. So I think we'll probably end up going and collecting our other 3 as well, and piling them on here just to get this nice and covered. But before we'll do that, we will get these last 2 bags on that you can see. And then we'll also collect our sword and our north marker while we're in a good position to do so. That feels like a good thing that happened
yeah,
there.
I'm glad that happened too, because we'll set something on top of it.
I see a perfect opportunity for one right smack dab in the middle here now.
Yeah, I like it.
Are we out of bags here,
We
though?
have one
we got
more.
one more.
That wasn't our empty one?
Oh, is it? It might be.
I
Might
think
be.
it might be our empty one.
Well, I can holster it if it is.
We got an obvious spot.
So that was another full bag?
That was another full bag.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you just grab that staple? That's
Grab the staple. Yes, I see what
that's
you're
about
talking
to
about.
get fall
Yeah,
off.
it really wants to go away.
I'd say at this point, Josh, we can put the knife away.
Okay.
You're starting to scare me.
Yeah. Especially if we're gonna fly around getting other things.
And then I'd also like to get the north marker before we go and get the other ones and stow that away as well.
Okay.
And I'm thinking since we put our empty bead bags kind of the wrong way on the sword, where we're not going to be able to put the bungee ring around it, wonder if you can just grab that handle that's sticking up when this is later when we recover, and just hold that in Orion so the bags are captured within
Sure.
the guard of the sword and the
Right.
and Orion.
Okay. Let's do the knife. We're gonna do the knife next.
Okay, sorry. You're doing knife first.
Yes,
So
yeah,
I'm
we're doing a couple things first.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I am all stop. You can.
thinking four steps ahead
You're gonna
here.
grab the knife
Okay.
by the same handle, and then we'll drop it in the box.
Okay, sounds good. You gonna hold there? Or?
I'm gonna get you a little better than that.
Okay.
How's that? Or is that too close in now?
I think one thing to look at with the dredge hose is that it gets kind of kinked and it gets that constriction
Yeah.
near the nozzle.
So you can
I can go under.
you can go
it.
in. You can go through the loop if you want.
Yeah.
I think the quiver is also. I would doubt that both of those clamps, if not both of them, are broken.
What's that?
I'd say at least one of those two hose clamps holding on the quiver is broken.
Okay.
Okay. Opening.
I'm locked.
Okay, opening. Just kidding. Opening now.
Yeah. Bummer. I'm doing descriptive audio for our stakeholder engagement.
I'm not too
Okay,
bad. I'm
in the box.
extroverted out for the day,
Okay.
so.
Did you do some ship to shores today?
Yeah, we had 4 or 5 today.
Wow. I'll stop talking to you then.
No, no.
Are you retracted?
I am fully retracted. Okay. Box close. You want the north marker next?
Yes.
Okay. I'll come around so we can see a little better.
Yeah, go for it.
It's looking pretty good. But yeah, I feel like one is leaning on the north marker, so I want to get that out of there. Let it all settle and then put maybe 1 or 2 more on and we'll be out of here. Maybe a couple old cable staples down.
Oh, look at it nestled right in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You happy? You
I'm
settled?
happy.
Okay.
It's all you.
Can you zoom in on the 180 cam?
Sure. Wow, that just really disappeared, didn't it?
One 180 cam is interesting to show how localized the dust
Yeah,
cloud
totally.
is. Which makes it more frustrating. See our old Titan in the background.
I can see it.
Just see the top of it still.
Yeah.
Zoom in a little bit, please. That's good there. Yeah, I think that's probably got it. We'll come wide, please. Nice.
Nice, way to split those bags.
I think we'll go, what, starboard box with this one? Oh yeah. Well, we could just put it in the forward or put it on the porch, or we can put in the forward one maybe. Want to just do that? It may not completely fit in there, but.
Either way, I can go underneath the hose too.
Yeah, I'm not that desperate to put it in there. Let's just see if it goes in the forward one. It'll probably go, right? Oh, are we moving? I think we are moving. Yep.
So Nico, just a little bit of forward thinking.
Yes.
It looks like we're 75 nautical miles to the cable lay site.
Yes. I expect that would take about 8 hours to
diagonal,
transit.
yeah. It's got to go on a diagonal.
So we're planning on leaving by 10 a.m.
Okay. And the dive to shimmy in between is at this site?
It's at
That should be
the
good.
IP site.
Let her go.
Canyon Mid East IP?
No, that's where we are.
Yeah, so
That's
a different IP.
Yeah, the one to the west hydrates.
Hydrates by
Oh,
Wally.
yes. Sorry.
Nice.
Yes, hydrates, yes.
Sweet.
Should only be 800 meters away or so.
Yep.
Okay, bags.
Yeah. I'm looking at this. I'm wondering, you know, if we're just going to be piling on more bags, we're kind of just making the seafloor a bit more proud. I wonder maybe we want to just fix up this one bag that's sitting on top. Maybe trying to get that folded down and towards the left.
Okay.
Because I can't really see anywhere else where another bead bag is going to help. Maybe actually if we put one right here, I'm teleprompting, I think.
Yeah.
That would probably be pretty good. So let's go get one more full bag.
Can you
Put it
just
there.
Swing the crap
Yeah.
out from in front of the camera. So it just makes me nervous.
And
Gabby,
then
What's
we'll
up?
grab that
where were
sword.
the extra 3 bags and Nico?
They were north of us, weren't they?
North? Okay.
Yeah, you can see bead bag drop,
Yep.
which is just,
Oh.
I think I see them in the
There you
180.
go.
Yeah,
180
they
for the
should be
win.
really close.
they should be very
Right.
close.
Right there in front, yeah.
Yeah, I was just confirming we did have targets there, but didn't know if they had been moved.
Hanging out with the fish. I mean, I think let's just keep on. Unless you're tired of arming. We're just doing one more, right? Right? We're just gonna
We're
do
just
one
doing
more.
one more.
Yeah, let's
That's
just
it.
do
Yeah.
one more.
I did the daisy chain for this dive, so I'm never going to be using my left hand again.
A few blisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rennie, you got tore up. Your hands looked rough after that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna land.
Okay.
No, let's just go for it. Just grab any one of them. Too messy.
I just do it for the image, really.
Hardened sailor.
Yeah.
Which one are you going for? Oh, you're changing your mind.
I was just trying to get what I could.
Got it. Okay. Gonna back up.
Oh, you got the doctored one.
My quick fix.
Decode.
That's engineering for you.
Solutions guy. Oh, system's messy.
You should see what I can do with Super 88.
What can you do with Super 88?
I don't
you
know.
should see.
I was bluffing. I can like tape things real good.
Tape things real good. Yucky.
Heading towards that red X there, or the
Yeah.
red plus. I don't know why the trails aren't sticking around. We'll have to remedy that.
Nico, we're just doing this one?
That's right.
Okay. Oh, great. I think I know where you want it.
Yeah.
On the same side, on the north side.
Yeah, there was that little bit of a gap
Yeah.
there. And then our remaining tasks will be picking up that sword. Maybe ditching some of these cable staples off our porch and putting them on the cable, just so we don't have to worry about them.
Okay.
And then grabbing the old Titan and getting out of here.
Okay. How
So-
long is the cable attached to the old Titan?
I think it should be about 40 meters, 45.
Okay. So that'll be a
It'll be dangling.
dangle.
Yeah. We'll have to let
I'll let him know. I'll write that down.
the crew know. I believe I did put that at the end of the dive plan. I've been better about that lately. Yes.
Will there be 2 wire ops at the hydrate site?
No, we're gonna just have a ridiculously full porch.
Okay.
I got approval from Josh.
You figured out how to get the CTD and the chicken bucket on at the same time?
I mean, we'll see.
Where'd they go? I could have sworn it was right in front of us.
Yeah, there was definitely
I saw
a,
bead.
a Titan and a hole in the ground and a big pile of orange stuff.
Yeah, I thought I saw.
Not long ago.
Thought I saw the one of the bags. In
Well, the bags is just in front of us, I thought, but unless there was some random one that I...
No, that's what I mean, we're in the right
Oh,
spot.
we're in a good
so
spot.
Yeah.
Should be right there. Something should be somewhere.
I think one more camera.
Just stitch
I
them
don't
together
s-
so you get that
I wasn't
like
seeing them on that.
car
either.
view, you know,
Yeah.
like above your car. all
I was
around.
saying we should just mount the monitors so you turn around and that's the butt cam. You know?
Rear view mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got everything.
full-
Yeah, you have to look in the rear view
Full
to see
immersive,
the camera
like.
that's the monitor.
But then
mounted
everything would
behind
be
you.
just a little bit smaller than it appeared.
Yeah.
That would be a concern.
Poor man's Oculus Rift. Gonna do a DVL reset.
It's rare that you can't see anything in any of the cameras.
It's coming.
Oh, I see it. Look at that.
It's the curlicue.
Is the hydrates
Yeah, you
site
just gotta
this
have
bad
a little
too?
faith.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that about hydrates?
It's also kind of viz
Yeah.
similar. It's only 800 meters away, so.
Is Wally there?
Wally is not there. Wally's in the shop.
So there's no dangly arch of cable?
No dangly arc.
Good. Definitely have accidentally flown under that before.
Yeah, that is an absolute ROV hazard.
See if I can do this without creating a giant mess here.
We usually have a crawler at
Let's
this other
see.
site.
Are we going to, relative to where we are, we want to be, I think we're putting this on the other side of the pile, on
Yeah.
the north side.
Yeah, you are right.
I don't think I'm gonna land.
Okay, that's fine.
Do
I
it
don't
on the
think you need
fly.
to.
Pretty I might end up landing anyway because I'm so heavy, but just when the viz is good, just go for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a reminder that we want to collect that sword.
Yep.
Staple sword Titan.
That's the spot. Get it lengthwise right in there. It'd be perfect.
Yep, better do it quick.
Yep.
Put her down.
There it is.
And
Yeah.
while you can still see, grab that marker.
Got it in 180.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Sorry guys, just not quite fast enough.
It's all good.
It was close.
That was a great bag drop though.
So we are grabbing this marker, or grabbing the sword.
Yeah, and then right on that last approach, I did see some big loops of cable nearby this thing. And I
Yeah,
figure we may as well throw one of these loose staples on our porch
yeah.
through that, just to keep it down.
Oh, so we actually want to do that next. We don't want to grab this sword next then.
Depends on if you want to put it in Orion and have it just
Yeah,
held,
yeah, yeah.
and then you can do the staple with crafts.
No, that's a good point. We might want to, because we have to hold the Titan
Yeah, if I can't, I'm
with
not-
with
yes.
Orion. So
Correct. Yeah.
So yeah, let's do the staples. And we'll let this clear anyway.
Well, I'm wondering if I should just try and get over to where we need to be, because otherwise I'm going to let this clear, move, land, make a mess, let that clear.
Do you think
Be
you
like,
guess?
eh, not going to be as heavy this time. So we want to stretch out some of those curly cues a little bit.
I think we just want to stab them down. Like there was like a perfect circle of them, so we can just staple it right down through the center.
Okay.
Nico, are you stapling them down to prevent the vibrations from affecting the instrument data?
That is correct. I mean, it seems silly that since we have all these bead bags sitting on top of it, but...
So we don't want to grab the sword, correct?
Not right now. No. We're going to do the staples next.
Probably just one staple is fine. It's going to get us just from having to deal with all the loose staples on your porch anyway.
See it there in 180?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, Gabby, can you grab one of these? Or unless you want to, are you tired of that thing? Do you want to trade out?
I can do the, I've got 10 minutes left.
Okay, so
what are we doing?
We're grabbing a staple.
Okay.
And then you see those loops down there. We just want to try and capture them.
So ideally you want to eventually grab it by the rainbow at the top.
Yeah, okay.
I can also porch out too, if that makes it easier.
Oh yeah, that would be helpful.
Yep. That's all I got.
I bet bubble will help.
If it's easier, you can grab a leg and turn it and place it on the Fletcher and then re-grab if that's a little easier than the just a one grab.
Probably.
Close though.
Yeah, I am definitely getting tired.
Yeah.
Drunken
a lot of
bubble.
arming.
Yeah. I just feel my brain like not connecting the dots anymore.
Sure.
There you go. You got a gap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
You are autoing.
What? I feel like this might disappear. Just get that feeling.
I never use it.
No?
It's too. I have to listen to too many people.
Look at the fish all in a line there.
Okay.
Not anymore.
I've got to.
What are we
We're
at here?
gonna get a staple, and then we're gonna kind of staple those loops all in one kind of
Loop staple.
one staple.
Did we just, what is this bag pile?
That's on top of the
That's
Titan.
the Titan.
Yeah.
Left them in the bags,
Yep.
Yeah, we couldn't dredge all the way out.
right? Oh, so we put them in the bags, okay.
We just did a couple beads and then.
Yeah, we put 3 in there, stabilized it, and then.
Cool. And what do you want from me?
Porch in, please.
Porch in.
I haven't heard backpiling that good since Amazing Grace.
It is still funny.
Been waiting several years to make that joke again.
Again. Was it funny the first time?
Yeah.
Nope.
Really?
It's better written. It's a better written joke than a spoken joke.
Okay, the viz has been
The
really
history
bad
of
when
no
landing,
jokes.
by the way.
Okay, so I'm gonna land?
So if you want to land, just make it real purdy and gentle.
Gentil. Okay.
I'll get the arm out of the way a little bit.
Sure. So coming in hot, roger that.
Yeah, just slam her down there.
Slam
as
her
hard
down.
as you
So
can.
I'm aiming for the
The-
circles.
That's right. You want to just staple that whole, like put one leg of the staple right in the middle of the circle, and is that what you want, Nico?
Yeah, one in here, and one in maybe that one.
And then to plan the next move, plan one move ahead, are we gonna do another staple off to the right? Or
I
maybe off
think
to the
I think
left?
that would be worth it. Yeah, if
Okay.
we've got
The
loose
curly
ones here.
cues, yeah.
I've got 3 on the porch, I think.
But we do want to get out of here pretty soon. So
Get out of here.
yeah, I'd say these loops here, and then one across here,
Yeah, roger that.
and we'd be in pretty good position.
Do you want to try mid-water?
Good try.
Okay.
I don't have a best angle on the staple here.
Make sure you include the fish.
Yeah.
I can go over to the left a bit more if we're gonna try mid-water.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I can reach for that weird, funky angle. on
Yeah,
the-
let me get a better angle too. You can do it when you can. I'll keep making my way over there.
Okay, you happy with that, Nico?
Yep.
I don't have like enough pitch up.
Way down.
Way down.
feel like we might need one more across here.
Okay. I can push that one down a little more too, if you want.
Okay, sorry. Started backing away, but you're good. Okay, I'm gonna get out of there.
Okay.
Soft out of there.
A soft out of there.
Yeah. Need some porridge? Need some porridge?
Partridge.
Some porridge? Oatmeal?
Porridge and a pear tree.
Yeah, I could need some partridge.
Porridge. What other kind of breakfast can you eat in fruit trees?
Boat meal.
That was great.
Oof. Oof, guys.
Ooh.
Is he going for it?
It's gonna staple the porch to itself. Hold that thing together. Yeah. Hold it together, Josh.
Oh, he's doing it.
First he's gonna write his name in the
He's
paint.
gonna balance it and catch it midair. I know what he's doing.
This is never gonna work. It goes in when you don't want it to go in, but when you want it to go in, it never
Yeah.
goes in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
There it is. It's right there.
He's beginning to believe.
You smear? Staple smear? Staple parch smear? Oh, a power smear.
Expert.
Okay, I'll start going down again.
Okay, so we're going to the in between the Titan and the loopy loops.
I would say,
loops
yeah, I would
first.
say these ones right here
Oh, right
across
there.
that. Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah.
Okay. You got the,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna do that. All cattywampus.
You got it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stay a little. Oh yeah, you're good. So I'll get closer now.
There it is. Go for it.
Okay.
Love it.
Loves it.
He loves
Look
it.
at
All right, and then last one over to the right here.
that. Okay.
What are we gonna do with the fourth one? And the fifth and the sixth and the seventh?
Oh, we don't want to use the ones that are nicely in the basket.
No.
It's
Those
not-
are fresher.
yeah.
Yeah.
Newer steel.
Yeah, not calibrated.
Yeah.
Roger. New
These
steel.
are pre-war steel.
Yeah, they have to do a couple of dives up and down before we can use them.
We're actually not allowed to recover the used ones because they're
Oh, that fish
Really?
just wants to be.
old, full of contaminants.
Is that,
They don't make them like
that
they
is,
used to.
that is there. I'm doing it.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Super duper. Any more stapleage, Nico?
Only if you want to get rid of that last one on your porch.
Yeah, I do.
Let's
Yeah.
do it then.
Tell us where.
Make room for Titan.
There's a couple curly cues off to the left, but I'm not sure if the effort is worth the squeeze.
Squeeze.
So maybe this last hump right here.
Last hump. Happy there? You gonna do some more
I'm gonna
smearage?
do one more smear.
Okay.
Woo. Fun angle.
Yeah. Jaunty. Risky smear.
Oh, I got just
Wow.
a tiny little grip there.
Wow.
Okay, sorry, can you give me one more teleprompt and where you want that?
Teleprompt right there.
Right there.
Send it.
John T.
Jonathan T.
Excellent. Okay.
Happy?
Happy. Oh, yeah.
You want me to push that down a little
I'll
more?
push it down a little bit
Had a
more.
bit of a,
We
had a
got-
bit of a
I
guy
saw
saw
it
the
as
little
soon as-
gap there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait for that dust to clear, then I'll come back.
Roger.
And the next thing we'll be doing is grabbing the sword.
Sword.
And then the last thing we'll be doing is recovering the Titan.
Okay,
Are we
so
getting
sword in the craft and Titan in the
Orion.
Orion.
Yeah, I think that's the way.
This is the way. Can you keep the craft live? Or how do you do that?
Yeah, we'd have to do that.
Does the sword have bags on it?
A couple of loosies.
Yeah, 3
sorry,
loose.
Sorry, I moved quickly. Closed jaws, eh? Bold.
I don't know. I don't
Bold
think
strategy.
I don't think I can.
Oh, I can't quite get a...
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sword. Donde.
Sword? Is that what we
Sword.
want? And then we're going to go
Beyond
all,
the bags.
Donde.
all Orion, like for the Titan stowage.
Orion Titan.
Actually, right in the bags. You see that black pole
In the
sticking out?
bags.
And
Black
then
pole.
the white.
Is it an Orion or a Titan?
So if you grab it by the very top of the sword, it should capture the 3 empty bags we put onto it.
Oh yeah, there's no bungee loop on this one.
There is, but we put the sword in stabby side down.
That was
and
temporary.
so yeah, I know. We
I
done
understand.
goofed.
And then you end up with, yeah.
Temporary is permanent.
There might be one loose bag there.
Loose bag.
Do you see it? This
Close.
one?
Foreground.
That one there?
Yeah.
Let's get that on top
Yeah,
as
that
well
looks
and get
loose.
rid of it. Or rather, trap it on the sword.
I don't think that one's
Not that
loose.
one.
Not
that one's
one?
fine. It's this one here.
Ah, yes.
What about all the yellow ones? Did we end up doing anything with them?
No.
No.
Raj.
Oh, do we want to fix the, yeah, I don't know. The lid like slipped out of the thing.
We could
and
do a
fell.
flyby, but
It was a bit of a, can't really see.
Nailed it.
Do you need a 180 zoom or anything? No, he's got
There
it.
you
He's
go.
a professional, everybody. Shouldn't even have said anything.
Ooh, that's like, that's just
Yeah.
wants
that's a
to slip.
crazy grip.
That wants to slip out of there so bad.
Oh, he's
That's how I-
worthy.
That's how I write with a pen too, actually. Okay, are we flying by now, or what are we at?
I think we're recovering the Titan. Unless those yellow bags are close, I don't know what we'd really do with them.
They're definitely
Well,
15 meters away.
Yeah, the
1.5.
lid that was over like is now fallen onto the into
Yeah,
the mud
'cause
and
I opened
everything
it.
is just fully exposed to the
Yeah.
world.
Okay. Do you want to head back there? It's this
Let-
old
So it's
beach
up to
yeah,
Nico, but-
let's see it. Yeah, we
Okay,
may as
here we go.
well.
south of
Giving
here.
her the beans.
Just
I
south
mean-
of here.
We don't have the time, but the right thing to do would be to gather up all the old bags and put it on the sword. But I don't know
Yeah.
if we got the time for that. That's gonna take too long.
No, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
We're just gonna fly by, look at it, and go,
Go,
huh, and then
neat.
move on.
Okay. Go.
We're going to say neat.
Okay, everyone, practice your neats. Be ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Huh. Neat.
Oh.
Oh, huh, that's a good one, yeah.
That's another reaction.
But you don't want to go neat, huh?
Mm.
So that's the wrong way around.
Yeah, neat, huh, is a little, like, excited.
Yeah, like just chill.
Do we see it? Where do we go? Try to your port.
Yeah.
Porting.
Past it, maybe? Oh, no,
There
there
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
180.
I see it in the cameras.
So it's still a pile.
It's a
Just
pile.
doesn't
I
have
think
the lid on it.
I think
that's
they're
all.
covered in enough sediment that they're not moving at this point.
Yeah.
Uh, We'll just mark it for future recovery.
Huh.
Roger.
Neat.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Where did the lid
Where'd
go?
the lid even
Where
go?
did the lid
I
go?
don't know, I think
Oh, it's in the.
It's right on the far
folded
side,
On the far
yeah.
side, yeah.
Is it though?
It is. It's upside down. So there's bags stuck to it.
Oh, neat.
Upside down. Yeah, neat. Neat is appropriate.
We'll want to use those remaining bead bags anyway, so we'll be back.
I'll be back. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of justification here.
Okay. So speaking of
Let's-
justification, where are we going next?
North to
Titan.
the Cason.
Old Titan.
To the Titan.
Old Titan.
The old Titan, eh?
Okay. All right.
Who just came off a bit of a break.
Yeah.
It's
He's
I
fresh.
wonder if this is going to be better to stuff into the starboard box without getting the bags into
Well,
the thruster. But
Could we,
Yeah, we
now
could
that
kill
we
the
freed
thruster.
the bungee, could we bungee this non-sword end? No, because the bungee will come off. Never
I
mind.
think
It's
the
too long.
bungee would be too loose,
Too
yeah.
loose.
I could put it down on the Titan on top. And,
yeah,
Yep.
the reverse skewer. Yeah.
I don't want to pokey through and have a big stabby thing on the deck when it comes up. But
Right. Not that side down. No. You could do the other. Well.
Yeah, I remember not wanting to live a little.
Wow.
Huh. So that's how it is. Eh? Says the weather chicken.
I know. I'm over here looking at 26 knots of wind.
Oh my god, it's been 26 knots for the last 3
I mean, you know, that
oh,
is
there it is. Okay, so yeah, what am I doing with this thing?
Whatever you want, man.
Orion on porch.
Oh, Ryan.
Should I just put this on, like lay it down? on
Lay
the
it
porch?
down and then put the Titan on
Put
top of it?
Tighten on top.
Yeah, tighten it up.
Tighten it.
I'll wait till you get. What are you gonna do? You're gonna land?
I think you may as well land, right?
Yeah.
Because once we pick this up, we're leaving.
Yeah. Okay.
Where does the cable
Yeah.
go?
Do you guys remember where the cable
Yeah,
went? And is it clear from
we-
everything?
We cleared it, double backed, put the
Perfect.
connector down about halfway.
We can just give her up when we grab it.
I think so. 'Cause
Okay.
We cleared it right out of the way of the monument and everything.
Excellent.
So
Do you want to? Should I porch out here?
yeah, let me porch out.
Porch out.
That was a fun one. It had the old. It had the good old days of when we tied the cables back to the
Right.
the,
Yeah,
IP.
you had to snip it off.